Busted! Chickens today grow so big that they are unable to stand or walk without pain.
That's totally not true. I mean, for one, they get to roam all on their own. They can eat and drink on their own. Therefore, they can gain their body weight all on their own.
The chickens are able to drink and eat as they please, so they are able to grow at their own natural rate.
That's right. Good job.
Aren't broiler chickens given steroids and hormones to grow bigger and faster than ever before?
Absolutely not. Chickens have not been able to been given hormones or steroids since the 1960s, so before the beetles broke up.
They've been banned for a long time, so you'll never find them on our farms.
But aren't chickens all raised in terrible conditions like tight cages and cramped barns? Don't they need more space?
No, not at all. All chickens raised for their meat in Canada are free run within their barns, which are temperature controlled. There's very strict regulations about how much floor space is needed for each bird in the barn. Here today, my chickens, quite happy. They've almost reached market weight and they'll be shipped in the next day or so. You can still see that they have enough space to roam around the barn and have free access to their feed and their water.
I've heard that chickens are raised in filthy barns with dirty litter and have respiratory problems and skin burns as a result.
Not even close. We clean the barn out after every flock, and we make sure that the air in here is as good enough for us to breathe, it's good enough for them to breathe.
And every time we end up putting in new chickens, there's always clean, fresh straw that is put down for them.
But does anyone actually ensure chicken farmers are meeting the required animal welfare standards?
Totally. We actually have a third-party auditor that comes in to ensure that we're following the animal care program that is actually practiced all across Canada for the Canadian chicken farmers.
We don't know exactly what the chickens are eating.
Chickens are fed a grain-based diet, so it's made of grain and grain byproduct.
We have trained professional nutritionists that ensure that what is in the feed is going to ensure that we have the healthiest weight put on the birds, so therefore you have good meat to eat.
Chicken farming is dominated by big businesses, right? And they only care about the bottom line.
Completely not true. 90% of the farms in Canada are actually owned and operated by families like ourselves.
We're sisters, and we're technically the third generation for our farm, so that just goes to show you that family is always running the businesses for the most part.
What's the one thing you would say to someone who hears one of these myths?
Maybe they should actually ask a chicken farmer. We know what we're doing. We raise our chickens. We know what goes into our chickens, and we know what we're providing you for a product.